Episode 12. There we go. Refresh. There we go. We are live. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Hugh. That's Keelan, also known as the Real Lantrace. And while we're here, I'm going to change my freaking name.
Live on camera. He's going to change his name to the government.
So I got to go somewhere. Because it's not Mr. Jazzerciser, it's M. Jazzerciser. Because you know who's a dumbass? This guy.
Ah. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. So, something interesting, and this has already been talked about, like it's already been in the news, but I kind of just found out about this. Yesterday evening, I found out that Kazuya from Tekken is going to be in Super Smash Brothers.
Who?
Kazuya from Tekken.
Yeah, I don't know that shit. All right.
What?
Yeah, nope. I don't. No, I'm a loser, dude.
Did you not ever play Tekken?
No, like I said, I'm a loser.
He just came out yesterday on Super Smash Brothers.
So, question for you: should I get not a Wii U, Switch, Nintendo Switch?
You might as well wait for the Pro, man. The Pro's going to be out probably Christmas time.
Yeah, that's another 6 months.
That's what their best guess is. Dude, it's going to be worth the wait because it's going to be in 4K, 1080p.
Dude,
it's either going to be it's going to be in 4K.
If I game on it, I'm going to be on my fucking monitors down here, and they are 1080p, so I don't really care.
I mean, you could still play it like this and stream it.
Yeah, but who wants to play on a tiny ass screen?
I don't need two screens. The only time I need two screens is when I'm doing stuff like work
this
or this. This is the only time that I'm using two monitors. There was at one point where I had three monitors.
It's just overkill for me right now.
It's overkill for my desk right now because my desk is. Well, actually, scratch that. I could fit a third monitor on here pretty easily, but I have my computer sitting right here because I like to look at it.
Yeah,
I did a good job.
My computer is on my rack.
On your rack. I see.
Yeah. So my computer's on that rack. And
I see.
lately my desk has been fucking a mess because I've been drinking a lot. So there's that, and then there's that, and then there's that from tonight.
Goodness gracious. That's not something to advertise, man. Put it away.
It's away. All right. And so, let me fix that for a second. Holy crap.
let me fix myself. Adjust. All right.
So, one of the things that I wanted to talk about, since it is ramblings, you know, as you guys
keeping
know,
it to the name.
I've been fucking applying for random jobs and shit. Still with the Department of Corrections where I work in South Dakota. And no matter what, I'm just trying to be content with where I am. Not settling like Keelan was saying earlier tonight. Because a lot of people do settle for a job and then stick with it because what else do I got?
You're gonna make me sound like a jerk. I'm not trying to be a jerk.
No, but
you sound like a jerk.
I get it. I get your side. I do. Trust me.
Hell, man.
A lot of people do settle for jobs, but I'm not talking about settling. I'm talking about being content. I'm always trying to strive to be better, but you know what? Sometimes it might not just be the time to time for you to go up. So be content with where you're at. Where I'm at, I deal with incarcerated people who are on the last stint of their time, and it's a fantastic thing. I get to deal with them on a regular basis and talk to them, figure out how they're changing their life, and their plans for the future. Sometimes it comes back and bites you because I got super into this one dude, and not like sexually or anything, but like I got super enthusiastic about his plans for his future. He wanted to get out and go live his life with his kids because his kids mean the world to him. And then 3 months later, he goes out and breaks into a house and kills some dude, finds out that it's the wrong house, and then goes to the right house and shoots somebody in the face, and then shoots another person. So it sucks. Yeah. He had such good aspirations and plans to be there for his family, and then all of a sudden he ends himself back up in prison, and he's not getting out.
Had to get that revenge. Had to do it.
He had to get his revenge. But then there are other people. I ran into one other dude out at Walmart probably 6 months ago or so, and he called me foreman. I was like, dude, we're not in prison right now. Call me Hugh. He's like, what the fuck? And he told me how his life has changed. He was working for a landscaping and shoveling company, and then they treated him like shit because he was an inmate. And then two weeks after he got out, he started working over at a water slide in a hotel with an indoor water park. And within 2 months of him getting out, he got promoted to manager of the water park. So that's fantastic to see the success.
Yeah.
Like, it's freaking phenomenal. He fucked up. He made a mistake. He owned up to it. And now look at what he's doing. He's a manager at a place. Like,
he could have went right back to it and landed himself back in.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a win is a win, no matter how big or how small.
And that's fucking tastic. I never want to see him inside again. I enjoy seeing people on the outs and talking to them and seeing where they're at in life. So with my job, I get to do that. But with the promotion, it's dealing with people in the middle of their sentence. It's medium security inmates, so they're the people who have over 5 years left in their sentence, typically, or the people who have fucked up on minimum security and whatnot. So, looking at the positives of if I don't get that promotion, I will still be a part of their rehabilitation in the end game, not the middle or beginning to middle. So, I am super content with where I am. But if I get that promotion, that's going to be a different aspect, and I can bring different things to the table for those people. One thing that's hard for me to do, fucking terribly hard, is even though I work at a minimum unit, you don't want to treat them like inmates, but treat them like people. And that is fucking hard to do, dude.
I can imagine.
Like, I got in trouble my first 6 months in my job because I was treating them like inmates and not like people.
Oops.
I was like, oh shit. So I had to take a look at it and then realize that we are the last part, or the last step before they go into the community. So you
don't want them to feel like shit on the way out.
Exactly. Being that person that can actually kind of relate to them, because you know what? I've been in parts of my life I don't want to talk about, but I was druggy. I fucking popped pills all the time. I smoked a lot of weed. There are a lot of parties that I don't remember because I was stupid. And some of these guys, they might be 30, 40 years old and still stuck in that stage. But being able to relate with them and let them know, hey, this is where I've been. I got out of that. This is how I did it.
Yeah.
You can do it too. If I can do it, fucking anybody can do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Like,
that's a good mentality to bring to it because, you know, it makes them think like, oh, maybe there is hope. I mean, look where he's at. You know, it's the only difference is that you didn't end up behind bars.
luckily.
Luckily, that's the whole thing. Is luckily. So you can relate to them on basically every level, but that one final, you know, that one final bit,
Yeah.
the one final straw.
Because I can let them.
Which-
They can talk to me and I can let them know. Hey, yeah. No, I was fucking addicted to fucking popping pills. That's not the same as heroin and meth, but it's fucking right up there
Still
with them.
drugs. Still drugs.
And there is hope for change.
Mhm.
Like you were saying, gives them that little bit of hope. So no matter where I go, I want to bring this hope to people. And if I get that promotion, fantastic. If I don't, I want to bring this hope to these guys here for however long it takes until I do get a promotion.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not worried about the money. I'm worried about the people. That's the biggest thing. So being content with where you're at, look for the positives in everyday life that you're at your current job or career or whatever. Strive for better, but don't get disheartened when it's not the right time.
Mm-hmm. And things don't go your way.
Yeah, the way that you think that they should be.
Mm-hmm. Or something doesn't work quite the way you expected.
Exactly.
Yeah, I gotta say, I have a hard time with that sometimes. So I have a lot of expectations of myself, so I get really hard on myself, like really hard. 'Cause
Same
if I don't
here.
do something quite right, it's like I just screwed up everything. Like everything sucks now. It's like, oh, it's not that bad. I mean, look at how far you are now. Roll with it, rock with it. Just
Shit. What, 5 years ago when we met? Look where both of us were.
that's true. That's true.
I was just getting out of homelessness when I met you.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't care. When I first met Keelan, we were at a Luke Bryan show. And everyone was camping out. And then there was me, who I didn't have any plans or anything. And I was planning on sleeping in my car because I didn't care. I was like, fuck it, whatever. Luckily, I ended up getting a hotel for free for 2 nights. And then I had to sleep in the car for 1 night.
Nah, it ain't that bad.
No, dude, it was nice.
Considering what it could have been.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not that bad.
I got a fucking hotel, a nice hotel bed for 2 nights for free. All because Bill Hannawalt said, well, I got an extra bed in my room. I just met you today. The fuck? All right. Dude, I still have that guy on Facebook, and I react to his fucking pictures all the time. Do you know who Bill Hannawalt is?
I think so. I think so.
He's the guy with the stage from that Luke Bryan concert.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That was an interesting dude. That was
He-
a very interesting dude.
I follow him on Facebook, and he has pictures of his family and whatnot, which I'm not going to get into. But he drives the SL10s or SL100s and SL150s or whatever the fuck they are.
I was gonna say that he was toting around an SL 750.
Yeah, dude. That's fucking massive stage. And so following him around on Facebook is fun. You get to see where all he goes. Lately, it's been in Atlanta and stuff like that.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, no, that's where he's from. He's from Georgia. But
went down to Georgia. He's looking for a soldier steel.
But yeah, so going back to where we were, don't get disheartened because I'm gonna beat myself up to death if I don't get that job. I'm talking to myself right now. Don't get fucking disheartened when you don't.
You ain't gonna come back and watch this.
Well, I probably will. But don't get fucking disheartened when things don't go exactly the way that you wanted it to. Because you know what? Sometimes it's just not the right time.
Roll with it, rock with it.
Exactly. Hit him with that hard T. You still don't know what I'm talking about when I say that, do you?
Nope.
Do you have TikTok installed?
Nope.
Install TikTok and look up Bar None. BARR_NONE.
Nope.
Do it.
Nope.
Because all the shit that you send me on fucking iFunny is on TikTok already. Like 3
I don't
weeks
know
before.
if you see it though. I don't know if you see it. And with a hard T.
But yeah, so I'm gonna try and take my own advice and not beat myself up about it.
Well, I hope not.
Dude, it's gonna be hard because I didn't even get an interview for that warden's position.
Oh.
I beat myself up for that, but I was, like, I talked to myself, you know how I do. Hugh, you're a dumb shit. Yeah, I know. Talking like that to myself. But I was sitting there talking to myself and, like, thinking to myself and, like, you know what? It's not the right time for this. You're still going to be fucking perfect where you're at. Part of that was I really thoroughly like the person that they promoted to the deputy warden.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think they could have picked a better person for that job, including myself.
He had like 30 years on the job, if I remember
Yeah,
if I remember right.
Between 20 and 30 years, but
Yeah.
also him as a person. Because I don't know him as a fucking colleague. I know him as Lane.
You know him as your coworker.
No, I know him. He's a first name basis for me.
Yeah, your buddy.
He's my superior, but I didn't know him as fucking unit manager Shrivers. I just knew him as Lane. And when somebody like that doesn't take their role and shove it in your face, no matter how long he's been in and doing it, that puts a good
Those are the
feeling
respectable
to me.
people.
Yeah, absolutely. Put a good feeling into me when I didn't even get an interview. I was like, Lane got it? Fuck yeah. No, like, it's like, fuck yeah. So,
Yeah.
that one took me about, 45 minutes to realize, like, no, you didn't even get an interview. What the fuck? It was it was Lane that got the job.
And then you're like, okay.
It was Lane that got the job. I was like, fuck yeah. No, he's gonna be fucking fantastic for it. But, I still beat myself up for a good 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Really hard. Like, you're a dumb fuck. You couldn't even get an interview.
Jeez. Just immediately just call yourself stupid. Damn.
Yeah. So I'm talking to myself when I'm talking about all this. But if I do get that job, you know what that means?
Means you're gonna be only 5 hours away.
Dude, we're gonna have to meet. We're gonna have to meet in like Sioux Falls or something.
God no.
How far away is Sioux Falls from you?
Like 4 hours, 13 minutes.
Fuck, what's in the middle? Omaha?
Sewer City. Sewer City.
No, we're not going there.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Omaha's is gonna be like 3 hours away from where I'm gonna be at if I get that job.
Oh, we talked about this before. God, I wish we had people in chat so then we could just be all like, hey, how far is it again?
I know.
We talked about this before. And they would just pop it up and be like, thank you. Cool.
Hey, so question for next week. Do we want to do a huge ramblings with all the guys?
Oh, good luck. They're gonna want to play games, man. You gotta schedule that way in advance.
Yeah.
Like weeks in advance.
I know JP's wanting to.
Yeah. I know he wants to, but again, you gotta.
But if we start it for like 30 minutes before, and it starts at like 7.
I mean, he said he's down for it.
Because I think it would be awesome to have all of us in there. So
Of course it would be.
What's the middle ground for that?
All right, so Omaha is 2 hours and 13 minutes away from me.
And
where you would be living, you said you were going to try to live in Neobara, was it?
Springfield.
Oh, you actually are going to try to live in Springfield?
Springfield or Niobrara? So it's 3 hours, 3 hours and 3 minutes, or 3 hours and 15 minutes. So that's pretty damn close to the middle.
Yeah, Omaha would be definitely would be the halfway point, unless we met in one of the little fucking pissant towns.
Pissant towns, like Seward.
I mean,
City.
I've stayed in Blair. Blair ain't that bad.
No, but we want to be able to go do stuff, like take our wives out,
yeah.
take our wives out to do stuff.
Yeah. Gotta keep them wives happy.
Dude, I think Omaha would be a fucking beautiful place to go.
Dude, go to the Omaha Zoo.
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
been there yet.
Dude, you haven't?
Nope.
My brother went to school at York, the Christian college there.
Heh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree. But we ended up going down there as a family for his graduation, and ended up going to the Omaha Zoo because my mom is big into zoos. She loves it. So that was fan-fucking-tastic. So
Yeah.
I am totally down with going to the Omaha Zoo. That was almost 15 years ago that I've been. So we would be able to go down to Omaha. Shit, if we wanted to, we can make a trip down to Kansas City.
Or
I could make a trip over to Des Moines.
we could go to Okoboji.
Where's Okoboji?
Okoboji is 3 hours and 13 minutes from Springfield, and it's the exact same distance from me to get there.
What's the small town by it?
Spirit Lake, Milford, Estherville, Spencer, Sibley, Worthington, Minnesota, Jackson, Minnesota. You know where Worthington, Minnesota is.
No.
What? You made a fair amount of trips through Minnesota. You know where Laverne is?
Yes.
Okay, keep going east until you hit Worthington.
Okay, and then
And Okoboji is southwest of that.
got it.
That's Okoboji. It's got Arnold's Park and all kinds of stuff to do. There's tons of drinking available. Tons of drinking available. It's a pretty fun place to stay. Megan and I had a vacation down there.
Like
3 weeks
two,
ago
3
now?
weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
that was pretty fun.
that'd be nice.
I had quite a bit of fun doing it.
Yeah, it's 182 miles. No, dude, that would be a weekend trip. Just go hang out and do whatever.
Yeah, seriously, like it's honestly a really fun place to go, and there's plenty of places that's like it's just you gotta go, you gotta experience it because it's that much fun.
Is it? It sounds like kind of like Lake Havasu.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
Oh fuck.
All I know is that it has tons and tons and tons of history. It's definitely a town where you got to go out on the lake. Like you have to. We stayed actually in Okoboji, at the Arrowwood Resort and Conference Center. And that was yeah, I mean for a little Arrowwood Resort, it was all right. Arrowwood Resort, kind of old, but it was still nice.
Dude, take a look at that link that I just sent you.
I am.
That's Lake Havasu.
Do they have a lot of Sioux? Got him.
All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.
I mean, it's been about 30 minutes. Oh, man. It's really, like, desolate looking for...
That's where a lot of Marines go when they're stationed out at 29 Palms.
Ah, that's why it looked vaguely... The surrounding scenery looked vaguely familiar.
It's the desert, the Mojave Desert area.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, hold on. All this scenery looks very familiar. I've probably been to this lake, dude.
Probably not, because it's a big party town.
My mom was young when she had me, dude. I'm pretty sure I've been there.
In Arizona?
Maybe. We went on a lot of trips. I don't remember where all of them were. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Arizona. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was 3 hours away from 29 Palms. I never went, but I wanted to.
I went to 29 Palms once.
29 Palms is fucking awesome.
It is awesome.
Everyone hates it. I freaking loved it.
I liked it, but then again, I wasn't a Marine, so I didn't have to worry about it being bullshit.
Dude, the worst part about 29 Palms.
Didn't they also have a dedicated beach that you had to run on all the time?
Beach in 29 Palms? No. Running path?
Shit, where...
Yes. Well, not every time, but... So, 29
But it was
Palms.
all sand.
The very, very worst part about it was the PFTs.
I mean, it always is. Everybody always bitches about them.
Not
Unless
like
you're one of them big meatheads.
Not like they do in 29 Palms. Not like they do in 29 Palms. Seriously. 29 Palms Marine Base. Okay. So, let's go to face cam. Window capture. Nope. That one. Okay, so where are the Hiltons? All right, so this is the Marine Corps base, right? Wow, wrong button.
I was gonna say, like, I don't see it on the thing. I just pulled it up myself. I don't see it on the stream.
You see it on the stream? Okay, so this is the Marine Corps base.
Or actually, I don't see it on the stream. I gotta pull it up the stream. Oh, got it. Yep, it's up.
So
I sees it.
this is up here is MCCS EGA, so that's where the Hiltons are up here.
Mm-hmm.
Where you run the PFT is down here by Lake Bandini. That's a fucking lagoon.
I was gonna say that doesn't look like a like it's
Like, legitimately, it's a fucking lagoon. If you don't know what a lagoon is, it's where shit goes.
yeah.
So it starts like right up here, and then you run down this path, and then you go down this way, and then you turn around down here close to the visitor center, and then you finish up right by Lake Bandini. The whole time you're sitting there breathing fucking just shit water air. That is the worst part about 29 Palms.
Yeah, every time you say Bandini, it makes me think of in one of the old Star Wars movies where they're like Houdini.
Right? Yeah. No,
Every time.
that's legitimately the name.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I I
Oh
was
my
looking at
God.
it myself.
And then apparently there's Superior Lake. What the fuck?
No such thing.
Yeah, no, terrible. That's disgusting. But, alright. We are getting up close to that 30-minute mark, dealing with our ramblings. Thanks whoever's joining in. Appreciate you. Every Tuesday, we're going to try and start doing earlier so more people can jump in, join the chat and whatnot. Probably a couple hours earlier. We might have JP coming in here soon in a couple of weeks to jump in on our ramblings and shit. But right now, that's Keelan. I'm Hugh. Dealing with ramblings. Thanks for that like. Whoever just liked that, appreciate you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you too.
Oh, there's 3 likes. So you liked it twice or once?
Ooh, no, I liked it once.
But yeah, if you want us to talk about anything, let us know in the comments. We try to chat about random things. So
any input would be great. There's only so much we can talk about.
We talk about life. We talk about games. We talk about computer parts and stuff like that. So it's just all around rambling. So
Yeah.
Feel free to stop by next week. Probably be the same time, maybe an hour or 2 earlier. But anyways, so. Yeah, right. It's getting close to that midnight mark for me, 1 o'clock mark for you. But yeah, no, feel free to stop by. Add me on Twitter. Twitter link below for myself and for Keelan. His is over there. Yeah, no, feel free to hit us up. Let us know what you want to hear. What you want us to talk about. We're here for you. Also, we're here for us. We want to make sure that we're doing okay before we try to help anybody else out. 2 months ago I wasn't doing okay, so we just didn't do a ramblings because I had to make sure that I was okay. And then we talked through it the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
So we talk about all sorts of things. But yeah, feel free to hit us up either on Twitter, YouTube, or over on Twitch. And let's have a good time hanging out. All right. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. And we'll see you next week, hopefully. Bye.